Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Supercoach video where today we'll be discussing the round 1 review for BBL Supercoach 13. What I'll be going through today will be just a short summary of each match. We'll see how I did in the Podmasters Cup. If you don't know what the Podmasters Cup is, it's a league just where all other content creators, are going against each other. So, need to back the lock to win it. Come on, I can do it. All right, and then I'll go through my team and maybe some potential trades. Okay, so let's get started. All right, in the first game, we had Brisbane Heat defeat Melbourne Stars pretty easily. Munro, 134 was massive. Swepson, 93. If you started him, well done. Same with Bartlett, 75. Very good score. Glenn Maxwell, 73, which is what was his only game for the round because he injured his forearm or something like that. Cartwright's probably not highly owned. Kuhneman is pretty solid. Kawaja is only there for one game. Nisas, disappointing, 47. Labuschagne, I'm not going to go through them all, but Paul Walter, 30, a couple of junk time wicket and a catch. So we got a 30 without doing much at all. And Sam Billings, 28, pretty disappointing. If you had Bryant, you just played the one game, 25. Johnson, 25, some people might have had him. Stoinis, 12, very disappointing. And don't think, some people had Sam Harper, 4. That's, don't think the others would be highly owned. So, on to the next match. All right, next match, Will Sutherland absolutely killed it. A couple of wickets and a quick 50 as well. Almost got the Renegades over the line. Steve Smith, 96. He cost like 267,000. I think he actually went up in price. Dwarshus, now someone I was thinking about getting. He had a very good round, so 79. Very good considering the week he's had. Due to his personal situation. So that was a big game from him. I wish I got him. Philippe with a 74, which is pretty solid. Fraser McGurk, I had him as the emergency. Scored a nice 73, then went out to like a pretty weird shot, like he just hit it straight up in the air off a slower ball, straight to keeper. Zampa, 62, took a couple of wickets, got an economy rate bonus, which is good. And anyone else that people would own? Joe Clark, disappointing with a 36. I think he ran himself out. Abbott, 35. He should drop in price a bit. Richardson, 26. Curran, disappointing with 24. Tom Rogers, disappointing as well, 17. Jack Edwards, first up, 15. Madison, 6. Majib, 4. Oof, jeez. Vince, 1. And Cox, well, no one has Cox because, you weren't able to select him in Supercoach before his game started, so no one has him. All right, on to the next match. All right, Adelaide Strikers, Brisbane Heat. There's nothing to show because it was washed out. So, didn't get to see what the Adelaide Strikers lineup actually looked like or anyone's roles. So, heading into the double, that'll be very interesting. All right, next match. All right, next match was controversial at GMHBA Stadium. There was a bit of rain around all weekend in Melbourne and Geelong, and the pitch was deemed unplayable, too dangerous. Had balls bouncing everywhere, and the look on Cox's face when he took a ball, but that's what you get for playing games, selling your home games at Marvel under a roof. A subscriber has requested me call this GMHB Shite Stadium. Also, I have exclusive picture of what the covers look like. Now, this is apparently what was used as the covers for GMHB Shite Stadium. yeah, it looks like Swiss cheese. Right, so you had Tom Rogers and Will Sutherland take a wicket each. Hardy, got to 20 runs, which was good for owners. De Kock took a catch, but yeah, no one else really did anything. Connolly got 6, some might have him. Majib, he must have bowled 4 dot balls, yes. But yeah, everyone else, zeros. So I might have to do a separate video for this one. We've got 5 days off with the test starting tomorrow, and yeah, we might be able to pick up some of these guys cheap. All right, but that's for another video. On to the next match. Hobart versus Sydney Sixers. Tom Curran bounced back with a 104. Corey Anderson, I did not even know he could bowl. He took a few wickets, got a common rate bonus. I only got 17 of those. 96 points were from his batting. So yeah, he could be one to watch. Dwarshus again, 78. Like he's just really consistent. Hughes, he was cheap, 75. Jack Edwards took a few wickets and took a Conway rate bonus. 13 dot balls, which is pretty good. Caleb Jewell, he looked good for 67. But yeah, not sure how many people would have him. And yeah, Philippe, 26. McDermott, a lot of popular pick, 21. And other than that, I don't think there's really too much left to see here. All right, next game. Sydney Thunder and Brisbane Heat, who were supposed to be on their third, which they got turned into a double game instead of a triple. All right, Tanveer Sanger or Tanveer Sandwich, 94, took 3 wickets, so you got 60 points from wickets, wicket bonus, 10, 9 dot balls, and an economy rate bonus as well. So if you started him, yeah, that was a good pick. He's gone up by 20k, I think. Yeah, glad we got him. Chris Green, 82. All right, probably not gonna look at many Sydney Thunder players. Bartlett again had a good game, so if you picked him, well done. Tall Paul Walter, 71. He got 2 wickets, couple of catch. No, did he get a couple of catches? Not sure. Conroy rate bonus, but he probably took. He bowled 4 overs. He probably took Nice's overs. Who only scored 58 in this game, but. Yeah, did he get 1 wicket? Luckily, he took a couple of catches. Kuhneman Swepson again had a good games. Munro 56, and one person of interest from Billings 28. A bit disappointing. Daniel Sams 25. Now he went out cheaply with the bat, and he only bowled 2 overs. He didn't bowl in the death bowlers. We had Khan who bowled the last in the death overs. So, yeah, very interesting. And I think Sanger was the other one who bowled the other in the last couple of overs. So, could this be the end of Daniel Sams? Or will he get his roll back, have his price reduced by his double in round 4? He could be very interesting and very cheap. All right, on to the next game. I couldn't watch this game, not just because I had Stoinis, but I was at work, so it doesn't look like I missed out by much. All right, now Berendorf. Pretty sure he got like a double wicket maiden or something like that. 108. Cooper Scoops Connolly, 81. Well, like he'll make a bit of cash. Hamish McKenzie, 42k player, 77. She's another one I could look at. Jai Richardson just doing Jai Richardson things with 74. Like, oh, Jesus. He was projected to make to score 173. Wow. Hardy was okay. Took a wicket, got 20 runs. Liam Dawson. Inglis, 47. Some people might have Murr, 46. Andrew Tye, 43. Took, what's that, 1 wicket? Yep. Stoinis 16. Oh, don't get me started. Harris Ralph disappointing 12, but then again, like the bowlers didn't really have much runs to defend. Bo Webster 4 and Sam Harper 1. Alright, so that's the end of the matches. Now, let's have a look at how I went. Alright, so I ended up with a score of 1116 SEN and yeah, 5,104. So I'm in the top 10%. Yeah, I don't really know how. I'm a bit disappointed. There were a couple of things which I'll go through shortly that I could have changed. Oh, some things I did change that I shouldn't have, which would have resulted me in a bigger score. But in the BBL Podmasters Cup, I lost by just by 106 to Tim Mitchell. Ah, man. Oh, well. Hopefully I can do better next time. All right, so let's actually have a look at my team. Okay, yes, I get it, Mr. Colonel. I lost 6. No, thanks for rubbing it in. All right, so I had Billings, 56. Yeah, I think he scored 28 both games, which is a little disappointing. He actually only lost a couple of K, so I don't know. Do we keep him? Not sure. Ben McDermott, 21. I think he stayed the same price. But yeah, very popular pick, and yeah, he can just stay on the bench. Tom Curran, 128. Happy with him. Colin Munro. Now, Colin Munro, right? I took the C off him last second and I put it on Nisa. Bloody hell. Yeah, and yeah, that cost me what's that? 85 points. Bloody hell. And, I think Colin Munro, he was the captain for the last game. And he saw that I changed the captaincy off him. He said, Locke, you know what? For taking the C off me, I'm not going to give Nisa his last 2 overs. So he can't score you any points. Alright, well, I'm very sorry, Colin. But I still might even trade you out. But that's for another video. Alright, Will Sutherland was on fire, 177. Glad we started him. Glenn Maxwell, 73. He was good. Well, yeah, as we'd expect from Maxwell. But he missed game 2, as did 11 other Stars players. Nick Maddinson, now, yeah, shocking first game. Now, shocking selection. Last minute, again, I traded out Philippe for Maddinson because I didn't think I had enough Renegades players, because they play 5 games in 3 rounds. So yeah, he scored low the first game and didn't get the chance to do anything the next game because of the Geelong pitch. Fraser McGurk, I traded him in last minute for Sam Whiteman. He still managed to go up in price. Scored a 73 in the first game, but again, didn't get the chance to do anything for the game. Second game. Yeah, second game. Short didn't play, washed out. All right, Nisa, as I said before, I don't know. I don't even know if it's a good score. It could have been a lot better. Also had a rain-affected game as well. Aaron Hardy, 85. Unfortunate that he was affected by the pitch in Geelong as well. He could have scored a lot more. Zampa, now, before the Scorchers Renegades game, I was upset that Zampa got rested. But it actually turned out to be good because he would have lost a lot of his value. So he hasn't gone down in price at all. He's actually gone up by 7k, I think. All right, and Tall Paul, 101. He's gone up by 15k. Pretty happy with him. Has a nice role. Looks like he'll bowl a lot of his overs. And just don't take Nisas, please. And, bats at 6. So he hasn't really had the chance to have much of a hit. He faced 2 balls. One of them was a 6, and the other one was a wicket. That shot reminded him of me, actually. All right. Yeah, so yeah, not a bad roll. I might keep him for another week. He'll have a low break even because he had like a 71-point game. And Stoinis, well, this was just a bad pick. Uh, I might just cut my losses, get him out. Might trade you to like Hamish McKenzie or something like that, or maybe even the week after to someone because the most useful you might be for me this season is to act as a loophole for next round because you have the bye. See that blue dot there. Overton didn't play. I saw that Payne wasn't named in the squad. I wasn't sure why, but I think it was because he wasn't in the country or something. So I changed from Payne to Overton. That freed up about 14k. And Tanvir Sanger, as we said before, yeah, great start. He had a good game. All right, so what could my trades look like? I might just go through a few ideas quick. So, I might keep Stoinis. So, who can I trade out? Do I cut my losses on Maddinson? Actually, what I might do, because what I'm probably going to be looking at Payne. I'm probably going to be looking at. Oh, I'm definitely going to be looking at Matt Short. He's going to be 244k. Maybe get rid of Billings as well. Because, yeah, Heat and Strikers all have buys in the same round, so I can only afford to keep a couple of them. One of them will be Matt Short. Yeah, no players safe in BBL Supercoach. So even though you scored a 190, Colin Munro, you still might be traded out. Yeah, I'll have a little think about it. I've got 5 days. Might make another video regarding these. Might make another video on the Scorchers and Renegades. That could be value. But yeah. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching if you stayed till the end. And see you in the next one. Bye.